10 foods to avoid over 50. Today we'll discuss 10 foods that people over the age of 50 should avoid. If you want to stay healthy as you age, you must remember that food is medicine. While we may be familiar with the notion, rejecting the pull of delicious dishes is not always easy. However, if you want to protect your health and avoid common age-related disorders like hypertension and diabetes, it may be time to consider giving up some meals. In this video, we will look at 10 specific food products that might be harmful to the health and vitality of those over the age of 51. First, let us address the negative consequences of soda intake, which makes it the #1 item to avoid. If you are over 50 and care about your health, soda should be at the top of your avoid list. This carbonated beverage contains a lot of sugar, which can lead to the development of diabetes and other health issues. Furthermore, soda includes phosphoric acid, which can destroy the calcium in your bones. Regular soda use increases your risk of developing heart disease and stroke. The American Diabetes Association recommends keeping sugar intake to less than 10% of total daily. Caloric intake. This translates to about 50 grams for men and around 40 grams for women. To put it in perspective, if your daily calorie intake is 2,000, as is common for most people, no more than 200 of those calories should come from sugar. Most people easily exceed this limit, making it difficult to reach. Not only can soda lead to weight gain due to its high sugar content, but it also contains artificial additives that can make your skin appear dull and aged. Furthermore, soda does not give adequate hydration and may dehydrate you. For a healthier alternative to soda, consider drinking water infused with lemon or lime for a pleasant twist. Alternatively, you can make your own healthy soda by combining real fruit juice and sparkling water. Fast food is next on the list, which is harmful to the health of people of all ages, but especially those over 50. As our bodies age, our nutritional requirements change accordingly. Here are a few strong reasons why limiting fast food consumption is critical for people over 50 who want to stay healthy. High-calorie fast food meals can easily exceed 1,000 calories on average. Such high-calorie intake might lead to weight gain and other health problems. Saturated fats. Cholesterol fast food is infamous for its high levels of saturated fat and cholesterol. These components have the potential to block arteries, resulting in heart disease. Overload with sodium. Fast food frequently contains high quantities of sodium, which can raise blood pressure. This offers a considerable risk to older persons who are predisposed to hypertension or high blood pressure. Inadequate nutrition. Fast food typically lacks the nutrients required to sustain excellent health as one ages. Fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants are abundant in fresh fruits and vegetables, but are noticeably absent from fast food choices. Moving on to #3 on the list, processed meats. If you are above the age of 50 and want to stay healthy, you should avoid processed meats. This group includes sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats, all of which are rich in saturated fat and sodium. Furthermore, these processed meats include nitrates, which are added for preservation but have been linked to an increased risk of cancer. To incorporate protein into your diet while avoiding the previously listed negative impacts, consider replacing processed meats with lean fresh meats like chicken breasts or fish. Add fresh vegetables, fruits, legumes, and healthy grains to your meals. These nutrient-rich options provide a healthy balance. While processed meats may appear ideal for quick meals or when time is short, they frequently include significant quantities of sugar. This additional element heightens the risk of acquiring heart disease and diabetes. Choosing whole, unprocessed foods will give you with the nutrients you need while reducing the hazards connected with processed meats. Now let's look at number 4, white bread and pasta. These foods have long been staples in the American diet and are well known for their versatility. Pasta is used in Italian cuisine, and white bread is used to make sandwiches, toast, croutons, French toast, garlic bread, and many other things. However, it is worth considering whether certain meals are affecting your health as you age. White bread and spaghetti are high on the glycemic index, which means they can induce rapid spikes in blood sugar levels followed by swift reductions. As a result, eating these meals can leave you feeling hungry quickly afterward, and continual hunger is not ideal. Furthermore, white bread has been linked to rising cholesterol levels over time. Whole grains, such as brown rice or quinoa, are a better choice than processed alternatives, such as white flour or refined grains. Whole grains have a lower glycemic index, which means they cause less swings in blood sugar levels. They also have a lower influence on risk factors related with heart disease, such as excessive cholesterol. By switching to whole grains, you can reduce the detrimental impacts of white bread and pasta. Whole grains give prolonged energy, keep you full, and help to improve heart health. So, when given the option, choose healthier options that have a lower glycemic impact and are less likely to contribute to heart disease risk factors. 5 dairy products with additional sugar. Dairy products, particularly those with added sugar, are known for their high calcium and protein content, both of which are needed for bone health. However, it's vital to note that many dairy products have added sugar. This becomes a major health risk, particularly among people over the age of 50. To avoid this problem, carefully read the contents list on your dairy products. If you come across any sugar-containing products, such as corn syrup or evaporated cane juice, it's best to avoid them and hunt for alternatives with no added sugars. Unsweetened almond milk is a great choice because it has a light and creamy texture without being overly sweet. Consider integrating calcium-rich, dark leafy greens such as spinach or kale into your diet. These vegetables give the minerals needed to maintain healthy bones while allowing you to avoid dairy products with added sugar. 6 cuts of grain-fed red beef. Grain-fed red meats are frequently linked to poor health outcomes. However, it's critical to recognize that not all red meats are the same. There is a considerable difference between grain-fed and grass-fed red meats, so there's no reason to abandon steak just yet. Red meat in general has been linked to heart disease and cancer, but grain-fed red meat has been found to be particularly problematic when compared to other types. The problem is that grain-fed cows are frequently administered antibiotics and hormones, increasing the probability that their meat contains bacteria and carcinogens. These substances can increase the chance of acquiring cancer. In contrast, grass-fed beef has lower amounts of saturated fat and cholesterol than grain-fed cattle. This is because grass-fed cows eat grass as part of their natural diet. As a result, grass-fed beef has been shown to contain more beneficial elements such as vitamin A, E, and other antioxidants than grain-fed cattle. 7 low-fat or fat-free press audax. In recent years, the popularity of low-fat or fat-free processed meals has grown significantly. However, it is vital to note that they may not be advantageous to your health. Here's why. Processed low-fat meals frequently compensate for fat loss by increasing sugar content, making them substantial contributors to chronic diseases such as obesity and diabetes. Furthermore, because these meals are often manufactured with refined flours and sugars, they lack key nutrients like protein and fiber, leaving you with a lot of empty calories. Another disadvantage is that removing fat from certain meals, like as cheese or chocolate, causes the loss of essential nutrients. For example, cheese is naturally high in vitamin B12, calcium, and potassium, all of which are necessary for maintaining excellent health as you age. Foods, while delicious, are far from healthy. Problem with fried foods is that they are high in fat and salt, and they may also include trans fats. Combo is not good for your overall health. Foods have more calories than baked or grilled items. They can lead to weight gain. Various other delightful ways to eat your favorite fried foods without experiencing these disadvantages. Using other cooking methods such as baking or an air fryer, which reduces the need for the additional oil required in traditional frying. These approaches allow you to attain the same crispy texture and wonderful flavor without jeopardizing your health. There are 9 refined grains. If you are over 50 and want to stay healthy, you should limit or avoid refined grains. These grains are processed by removing the fiber-rich bran, which is the outer layer, and the germ, which contains numerous nutrients. The refined flour is then used to make a variety of products, including bread, pasta, breakfast cereal, and baked goods. Because of this refining process, refined grains have little nutritional value while adding a lot of carbohydrates and sugar to your diet. They lack the essential nutrients found in whole grains, making them a poor choice for leading a healthy lifestyle. 10. Extra sodium. Excessive sodium consumption is a concern because sodium is a mineral that the body requires in small amounts. Much sodium can raise blood pressure and increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. Institute of Medicine recommends that adults limit their sodium intake to 2,300 milligrams per day. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, reported that most Americans consumed between 3,400 and 4,700 milligrams per day. Sodium is commonly found in processed foods such as canned soups and vegetables, fast food meals with side sauces, cheese sauces, frozen dinners, and various condiments. That this list of foods to avoid after 50 has given you some ideas for making healthier food choices. Watch our video on the recommended foods to consume if you're over 50. Foods are necessary for leading a healthy and active lifestyle. If you love this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.